Good, happy Thursday evening, December 16, 2021. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Thursday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Thursday evening, so let's get started right now. First up, CDC vaccine advisors vote to recommend Pfizer, Moderna vaccines over J&J's. Vaccine advisors to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention voted 15-0 Thursday to change recommendations for COVID-19 vaccines to make clear that shots made by Moderna and Pfizer BioNTech are preferred over Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Firefighters respond to natural gas leak in Plastow. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
The versatile Kubota BX series. Easily switch attachments to mow, haul, trench, or do whatever needs to get done. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo.
Where best means second to none, MD.
You have breaking news now out of Plastow. Firefighters are responding to a natural gas leak at Unitill's 4th Street pump station. They tell News 9 the road is closed and the area has been evacuated. There is currently no danger to the public beyond that evacuation area. Of course, we will bring you the latest updates as soon as we get them.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Number of active COVID-19 cases rise while the current hospitalizations drop in New Hampshire. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
New Car Auto Mall of Chilton has them. New Car Ford of Plymouth has them. And of course, New Car Pre-Owned Superstore.
Great. Good afternoon. I'm going to provide a brief numbers update and then also provide the brief outbreak update that Commissioner Shibinet normally provides. So we are reporting 1,126 new people diagnosed with COVID-19 in our state today. We continue to average statewide over 1,100 new infections identified each day. And currently there are 9,607 people with active or current infection. Our test positivity rate continues to be elevated and high at 11.8%. This number will be updated on our dashboard later today. Hospitalizations also continue to be high. Currently, there are 463 people hospitalized statewide with COVID-19. And then sadly, 11 new people have died from COVID-19 that we're reporting today, bringing the total number of deaths to 1,828 total people that have died from COVID-19 during this pandemic. Only one of these 11 new deaths is in a person or is associated with a long-term care facility. And unfortunately, deaths from COVID-19 continue to be too high. In the last 7 days, we've reported out a total of 53 new COVID-19 deaths reported to us. As I'm sure everybody is aware at this point, we did announce our first Omicron variant infection identified in a New Hampshire resident this week on Monday. We are aware of 2 additional confirmed Omicron variant infections in the state, and there will likely be many more to come. Specimens that are positive for COVID-19 continue to be tested for variants of concern through multiple locations, including at our public health laboratories in Concord, through our academic and medical laboratory partners at the U.S. CDC and at national commercial reference laboratories around the country. And based on what we're seeing in other countries and in other areas of the U.S., we expect that Omicron is going to increase, and there will be an increasing proportion of Omicron infections identified in the coming days. I think that highlights the importance of everybody 5 years of age or older getting vaccinated against COVID-19, and everybody 16 years of age or older who has completed a primary vaccination series to get a booster dose. Booster doses are now authorized and recommended for everybody that has completed a primary series who's at least 16 years of age or older. In terms of a brief outbreak update, since our last press conference, we have three outbreaks that have closed and 4 new outbreaks. And currently there are 25 active congregate living outbreaks in New Hampshire, 25 in New Hampshire. And with that, I will hand things back to the governor. Thank you.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. With COVID-19 situation worsening, New Hampshire announces second booster blitz, other initiatives. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
That subdivision won't build itself. You need equipment that's built smart so you can work smarter.
So now, building off last week's event, we already have a date scheduled for the next booster push. That's going to be on January 8th. We're going to hold our second booster blitz at locations across the state. We're setting the date now just to give folks time to plan. We're going to have registration open up shortly after the new year. We don't want to preempt that too much, but give folks about a week or so to be able to plan, depending on whether they're able to get a booster over the next few weeks. But there will be another blitz on January 8th. We'll get exact locations and registration times in the next week and let folks know. But we just wanted people to be able to plan ahead for that.
Okay, and there you go. Social media posts about threats to New Hampshire schools not believed to be credible, officials say. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
That subdivision won't build itself. You need equipment that's built smart so you can work smarter.
Some of you may have seen social media posts indicating a possible threat to schools tomorrow. State Homeland Security officials analyzing those posts say they do not think there are any credible threats. The Department of Education is asking Granite State schools to raise awareness and, as always, report anything suspicious.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Good night and goodbye.